Trying to be an adult, it's not that easy because I look younger than I am, so people meet me, they think I'm a millennial, then they find out I have Hotmail. It's very confusing. It's not easy having an old email address. It's like 19, 20 years old because you're still getting email coupons for VHS rentals at Blockbuster. And it's just embarrassing when someone asks your email address and I have to be like, oh, my email? Yeah, you know, it's can't stop, won't stop, bad boy at hotmail.com. And all you Gmail users, you're a bunch of dicks. You look down on the rest of us. I had to email a friend of mine something recently. I was like, hey man, it's coming from my Hotmail account, just a heads up. Word for word, he goes, you know what man, don't even bother. I don't want your email touching my email. Like, what does that even mean? I have Hotmail, not HPV. Like, what's the... The only benefit of having an old email address, you can respond to any spam you want to, nothing to lose. Because you're the governor of Spamville, just go for it. We all got those emails you want to respond to, some country you never heard of, begging for money, a lot of misspellings, best one I ever got. All it said in the subject line was, I have $1 million, please help me find it. So of course I responded back, good news, I'm a problem solver, right? I get a response back saying wonderful with 2 L's. I'm a princess in Abu Dhabi. I have access to $1 million US, but I need your help to get it because I'm being held captive in my family's castle by my father, who's an evil dictator. So I responded back, ma'am, that's not really my level of expertise, but I will forward your email to the Super Mario Brothers because, yeah. They have handled this kind of mission before. As a matter of fact, from 87 to 91, I helped him at least a dozen times. But I don't know how to climb a flagpole, so... Those 2 fat plumbers with mustaches are gonna figure this one out for you. Trying to stay young, it's not easy. I will admit though, I have a daytime and a nighttime moisturizer because I am a white person, we do not age well, all right? I learned from a friend of mine, she's in her 30s, and she's gorgeous. She taught me how to moisturize. She's like, I do daytime and nighttime because men age better than women, so I gotta make sure I stay young, which I didn't know that was true. She's like, oh yeah, men age better than women because men, you're not always touching your faces like we are. And I was like, well, that definitely explains why our penises look so old, you know? There is no beauty regimen that's gonna fix that. It's a lot of wear and tear down there. We might use moisturizer for a couple of seconds, but that's about it. If you look close enough, there's rings around it like a tree. Like that's actually how you guess someone's age. That's nature's sweat. I'm also a healthcare professional, which I understand is weird to say right after a dick joke. I get it. I'm a physical therapist, which I'm very proud of, but a lot of people, thank you, yeah. Thing is, a lot of people don't know what a physical therapist is. The most common response I get is, oh, you're a physical therapist? Can you give me a massage? I'm like, not if you ask me like that, Jesus. Why are you holding baby oil? Put it down. But now I do more comedy than I do physical therapy, so my whole life has changed. I've had to adjust a lot of things about my life, you know? For example, a couple of years ago as a physical therapist, my goal was to own a house by 30. Now my goal is not have a roommate by 40, you know? Sometimes you gotta say, hey life, we're gonna kick this shit down a notch. And people come to visit me from out of town, they walk in my place like, why don't you give me a tour? I'm like, why don't you spin around? That's what I got. It's a cozy 1-bedroom, 1-bath, 2-dude apartment, welcome. Oh, you have to use the bathroom? No problem, just dry your hands off with my beach towel / bath towel / guest blanket, so. And I've had to switch health insurances. Guess what? That's never an upgrade. As a physical therapist, I had a Blue Cross PPO. Now, I drink kombucha and hope for the best. I don't even know what probiotics are, but I'm counting on them now. And people always like to ask, what happens if you get sick? You gonna go to the doctor? I'm like, no, just gonna drink this 16-ounce bottle full of ginseng, digestive enzymes, and my prayers. Here we are. And the second most common question I get is, oh, you're a healthcare professional. What's up with that medical marijuana? I'm like, I don't know. I tried marijuana once in my life. I thought I was gonna spontaneously combust. I just couldn't. Like, I know people who function on weed 24/7. That's amazing. I just know my system cannot handle marijuana. I have discovered that I'm just a much more productive person when I sell it. So, there's that. Yeah.